Hey guys, this is PyroHot. I just wanted to go ahead and record this because I saw there was a new post on Ark Survival Evolved about Ark Aquatica creature files. So we're going to see what kind of hot garbage they are cooking up here, because I want to cover this because people will pay attention to my channel if I do. Even though I don't really particularly care about this. But, you know, it's new, it's Ark. I want to make fun of it, and also possibly point you guys towards the same thing but better that you could find over in the Sunken World. So, this is posted today, or no, this was yesterday actually, last night, which is why I didn't see it till now. This is the Ark Aquatica Creature Files, number 1. Aquatica is coming soon to Ark Survival Evolved. With the DLC releasing soon with new, unique additions to the game, we wanted to take some time to highlight some different features, creatures, and aspects with more regular posting for the community. Great. The community will also have its own Discord server linked here for all things Ark Aquatica community-wise. Absolutely not. We will keep a close eye on both the Discord server and the Ark Survival Evolved community hub on Steam. Why is it its own thing? Why don't we get, like, an Ark... You know, why don't we get, like, an Ark Extinction, Ark Genesis, Ark Ragnarok, Ark Fjord, or Discord? Why is that? I mean, I'm sure the mod ones probably exist. But this is so unprecedented. Because it's Snail, and Snail doesn't know how to manage this. They literally just want money. I mean, that's obvious, obviously. But, with that said, today's post will be off with 2 creature dossiers, detailing 2 of the more widely known creatures that are unique to the Aquatica DLC, with a larger creature dossier release coming tomorrow, Friday the 11th. So, I will probably end up posting this when this comes out. I'll record that and then pump it out pretty much as soon as that comes out, assuming it's the same time, so probably tonight. I'm currently recording this at about, like, 2 o'clock. So, the first one is the Mud Puppy. I'm just going to take a look at the dossier here, but it says, I've not encountered any creature quite like this before. It has the physical appearance of a salamander, yet it is the size of a domesticated dog. It also has the personality to match. The name Mud Puppy seems fitting. Definitely a creature that you will come across early. Mud Puppies are tameable creatures that will be reliable companion-like tame that will not only help you survive on land, but also underwater. So, it's the first. Mud Puppy seems fitting. Its skin is smooth and slick, its face framed by large frilled gills. Even more notable is the permanent smile on its face. This friendly appearance is no trick. Taming a Mud Puppy is as simple as bringing them food, no force required. After trust is gained, this creature's inherent defensiveness is an asset against danger. They will rest on your shoulders and go anywhere you do, and they seem happy to be there. It is almost as if the creature were made to be human companion. With the ability to survive on land and water, it is the most reliable friend you will find in the wild. So what does it do? It says special note breathing assistance? So I can only assume this is going to be a shoulder mount that will let you breathe underwater, which, if I can pull it up, reminds me of a certain Sunken World creature that you could get just by installing the mod. So the Sunken World has this creature, the Anomalocaris, which literally does the same thing. It is a waterborne creature that latches on your back. It drains your food rapidly to provide you with oxygen, like a scuba tank. And in my opinion, I think this actually, you know, has some effort put into its design. You can go watch a trailer, a video showcase. Here's a screen cap of it in Survival Ascended. You know, this is already here in Ascended, which most of you are probably playing. But even in Evolved, it is in Survival Evolved as well if you want to go check out their mod. I'm going to keep plugging them, so be prepared for that. They have a YouTube video. I'm sorry, the map kind of looks weird. mean, it's Aquatica, so I'm not tempted to like it. I guess there's nothing inherently wrong with it. It's inoffensive. It's not a terrible thing. It's just like you could get the same thing from a mod and it would be like people who actually want to make it to have it, not just make it to sell it, you know what I mean? So we're going to move on to this next creature, which is the Tradacna. I believe that's how you pronounce that. This giant clam is more of a rock than an animal. Like a rock, the Tradacna remains in its place. If you are not careful, you can end up trapped in its maw. If you do not provoke it, these are more of an annoyance than a threat. Dangerous yet high yield, the Tradacna provides you with an option for a quick grab of pearls or a longer-term investment to yield more pearls over time. So it sounds like this is going to be a thing you can steal pearls from in the wild, like a lead Zictus where you scrape the meat off of it, or you can, like, grab pearls from it when tamed. It looks like it can shoot pearls or something. It says resources, fish meat, pearls, cementing paste. Okay, that's the left part's what I just read. If you're looking for pearls, you can find them within this clam. For the impatient, you can kill a Tradacna for their pearls. If you have discipline, you can tame a clam and harvest pearls from them over time. Wild, they are quite stubborn and picky creatures. To even tempt them to eat, you must be willing to sacrifice a limb, only temporarily. So it sounds like it's going to be a thing where if you let it attack you, it'll let you feed it. Probably kind of like a Tuso, if I had to guess. This art shows it like grabbing a fish, so maybe something like that. We're going to go ahead and watch this trailer as well, which I'm imagining is going to be much of the same. I just realized it says worm on its dying. What the fuck is it? Assuming it's just like some kind of bait you can put on a fishing rod, probably. Whoever was recording got sucked up by a Gen 1 vortex there at the end, so I'm assuming they're just gonna reuse that thing entirely. I'm assuming it's just going to be Gen 1 vortexes 1-to-1, if I had to guess. But with more creature reveals and items on the way, we hope that not only the community remains excited, but also looking forward to seeing and meeting these creatures upon release. Today's was a bit of a lighter post with not only much larger creatures to discover, but potentially more dangerous ones as well. So, if I can be honest, I don't really know why I'm covering this. I just want to be on top of Ark news at the moment because I want you guys to be able to see this. And I care about Ark Survival Evolved, so whenever I go to, like, you know, open the game, I am kind of forced to see these right here on the feed. So, with that in mind, I am still not planning on buying this because, you know, Sunken World does the exact same thing, but better. I'm trying to think if there's, like, a pearl harvesting creature, or not harvesting, but like a pearl generating creature in the Sunken World. I don't think they have a pearl generation. This is what we're getting, apparently. And these creatures, they don't look terrible. They just aren't, like, you know, they're not wildcard quality because it's not wildcard making them. They're not special. They kind of just feel, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, they kind of feel like a mod creature of, like, they don't have that same, like, official wildcard feel to them that you get from a lot of the other creatures. And I know some mod creators capture this feeling really well. I would say Sunken World does a good job. Ark Editions does a great job. But I think these just kind of feel off. Like, not bad, just like, I don't know. I don't know if I would pay money for this. Like, that's the kicker, is these are fine. If these were added to ASE, like just added to the game by default, I wouldn't have a problem with that. In fact, I might even see if I could get simple spawners to mod some of these into other maps. But I mean, if you're paying money for this, this seems just lazy. And I know we all like to bash Aquatica because of many reasons. AI-generated trailer, it being a Survival Evolved DLC after all this time, that's kind of crazy. But, I mean, even if you put all that aside and just look at these for what they are, yeah, they just seem kind of lazy. Like, they don't seem like eye-catching. They don't seem revelationary. They just are kind of there, you know? Like, I don't know. I guess we'll find out more tonight, and I will record a little bit more tonight once that comes out, but yeah, we'll see, I guess. Hello. It's been about 8 hours, and now we have a new post. It's a little longer, so I'm going to spare you some of the details. But the long and short of it, there are a couple new creatures. You have this little gator, proto-lizard, whatever kind of looking thing. I don't know paleontological, biological terminology, but it likes to hide, and we have no other details. You've got this chainsaw shark, which, sure, that's kind of cool, I guess, but if you want underwater chainsaws, Sunken World, wink wink, has this creature. They call it Tradacna. It lets you wield industrial tier. I don't know if it lets you do like chainsaws and stuff, but it can hold man-made tools, and it's a whole mining base underwater. So, you know, basically like an underwater mantis, but bigger. So pretty much does that niche for you instead of that. Then there's this mantis shrimp, which is an underwater knockout thing. Again, put clubs on a Sunken World Tradacna, you get the same thing. And then this narwhal thing, which is cool, but I have no idea what it's supposed to do. And then we also get some teasers of the map, which it looks very Aberration-esque. My assumption is they pretty much were like, hey, people like Aberration, so if we just make this like water Aberration, people are probably going to like it, right? So I think they're just kind of trying to fish for that. But they tease these little two things, Tech Trident and Seafin Glider Suit, and they don't say anything about those. So really, we got a big ol' nothing burger here. It's not like any of us were going to buy it anyway, so who's really concerned? And once again, they plug their Aquatica Discord, which I'm interested to see how many people are actually in that, because, you know, this does not seem like a popular thing. Yeah, so pretty much new on the frontier is a lot of nothing. So, you know, that's pretty much all there is to cover here, if I'm being honest. I guess I will keep you guys updated if anything more comes out on this, but until then, yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say about this.